We will be permanently closed starting from the 20th of this month. Thank you for your continued support. So today's the last day. So this is what you meant by bidding farewell to your friends. It's been a long time since you were here. I don't think they'll remember. How? Nice. That fish is no match for you. You grew up, but the fish grew up too. You won fair and square. Here's your prize. Race that one then. I'll make you a bird if you win. All right, come back when you're brave enough to take on the challenge. Flying carpet fishy. Was giving fish different nicknames your hobby as a kid? It's got a name, you know. It's a flying mobula, also known as a flying ray or a devil ray. Let's just call it a flying carpet fishy. I never actually touched one, but since it lives in the ocean, you're probably right in that it's soft. Remember, fish from the ocean's depths can be very aggressive. Let's go. Your other friends are waiting. But you're all grown up and haven't been here in a long time. Instead of the fish forgetting you, it's more likely that you've forgotten them. The ocean and the aquarium are completely different worlds. There are reefs and corals and all sorts of fish swimming about. We can tell time by the tides and admire the ever-changing lights and dancing shadows on the water's surface. All fish are born to love the ocean. But the aquarium is nice in its own way. There are endless dangers lurking in the ocean, so the fish may have a hard time relaxing. Maybe the aquarium isn't so bad after all. All living beings can sense the emotions of one another. If humans treat fish with kindness, I'm sure they can tell. Well, you're not even a fish. How would you know what these fish want? Let's keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, the aquarium is now closing for the day. Please exit in an orderly fashion. We look forward to seeing you again.
Doesn't that mean you'll have a chance to meet again, though? We can just ask them and see. It seems to have remembered you. Guess it considers you a friend because of all the races you had. They said, "We'll meet again."